Well, good morning. Thank you for joining us today for the 12th meeting of the Lake County Board of Commissioners. Would all those who are willing and able please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Grant us, O Lord, light to our understanding, prudence in our investigating, foresight in our planning, sincerity in our deliberating, the grace to follow truth in our judgment. Help us to be moved in our decision, neither by fear nor by self-interest, and to do our work faithfully. May we respect the authority vested in us, for thou art the source of all authority, and may we use it in our directives for the common good and for thy honor and glory. Amen.
Amen.
And while everyone's still standing, if I may, given all the incidents of loss of life with civilians, we also have the loss of Boulder, Colorado officer Eric Talley, who was first on scene. If we could have a moment of silence in remembrance of those. Thank you all. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Present.
Commissioner Young.
Present.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
I am here, thank you. Okay, we have before us the meeting minutes of the regular meetings of March 4th, 2021 and March 11th, 2021. Do we have a motion to approve same, waiving reading thereof?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. None being heard. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes, thank you. Okay, we now are at our first public comment portion. Do we have anyone in the audience wishing to address this board? No takers. And Jason Boyd, County Administrator, do we have any electronic submissions of public comment? Indicating none. Thank you, sir. Okay, Madam Clerk, first resolution, please.
In the engineer's office.
And that would be Ron Graham, our Lake County General Health District Commissioner calling, but hopefully it's nothing critical. I'll put my phone on silence now. I am so sorry, folks. Oh, golly. Okay. That would have been interesting putting him on speaker. Hey, you're part of the meeting now. Okay, now that I'm done muttering, Madam Clerk, thank you for your indulgence.
In the engineer's office. Resolution authorizing change order number 1, resurfacing various county roads in 2020, contract with Carvo Companies, decreasing the amount by $154,178.44, LCE project number 2019-018.
I'll move to approve that.
Second.
Discussion. Jim, I always like to see these where they come back, and I think this is a testament to your planning what appears to be out-the-door pricing, so leaving a little on the table, are they?
Yeah, we like it when they leave money on the table. Even Randy likes that. Yeah, this is finishing last year's projects. We had extended discussions with Carvo before we were able to close out the project, and this really closes the project out. And this. So we're all done of last year's projects. We're getting ready to start this year's project.
Excellent. Well done, sir. Any further discussion?
Mr. President?
Sir.
I'd just like to say that as a new commissioner, it gives me great confidence that our engineer's office has worked so hard, not just to do the projects, but to do them under budget. It takes a great deal of expertise and work to find the right contractors, and it just goes to show that the recommendations that we've received have been very prudent, and I'm excited for next year's projects to come on the agenda.
Well said. Thank you, sir. Commissioner Young, anything, sir?
Well, we've gotten used to this with Jim. I'm not surprised. And the money needs to double at least every year now for me to be impressed. Jim, great job. Great job.
Commissioner Young, I will work on that.
Okay.
Well done. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, if there's nothing further, Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes.
Resolution providing for the issuance and sale of not to exceed $11,250,000 aggregate principal amount of notes in anticipation of the issuance of bonds to pay costs of constructing, reconstructing, paving, and otherwise improving road improvements in the county, including related improvements and all necessary appurtenances thereto.
Move to approve.
Second.
And discussion. Jim, Mike, either you want to tackle that one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, this is
I see
our
a smiling face sitting back there.
This is the money that was borrowed on notes to finance the major program that we approved in 2018, when we also approved the additional $5 on the license plates actually to fund the project. We did somewhere around $13-14 million worth of improvements with that money. This is a payment of those notes that we're rolling over. We did do a principal payment of $750,000 along with a interest payment of $270,000. So this is all part of our budget for this year, using the $1.1 million income from the $5.
And just to add to that, that was part of the agreement that we had, that there was approximately a 12-year backlog that to your credit got cleaned up when properly funded in just 2.5 years. That was pretty impressive. And I think we actually got a bonus road or two in there, if I remember correctly.
We actually got about 3.
There you go. There you go. Very good. Any further discussion?
Mr. President, I just
Sure.
add that this is really impressive that we were able to pave more roads and actually save money in the process. We're paying down the debt, if I'm not mistaken, by over $1 million. And this reissuance really reflects a lot of hard work and fiscal responsibility.
And by way of background, since you weren't part of these conversations, one of the decisions that went into this program, the interest being paid is actually less than the cost if we were to delay doing the repairs of the additional damage to the road, such as full depth repairs and the like. I don't know if you want to comment on that for a little bit of history.
Yeah, we actually long-term saved considerable money on the repairs. The roads were in pretty bad shape, and it was we were pouring a lot of money into the thing. So the program was really advantageous at the time. We paved all total, with everything going over the 3-year period, about 75% of our county roads.
Truly impressive. Okay, if there's no further comment, Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes, thank you.
In the Commissioner's Office, resolution declaring the Lake County Board of Commissioners regular meeting schedule beginning April 8th, 2021.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $470,187.11.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes.
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $530,636.46.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations for various non-general fund accounts.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Commissioner Young.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes. Thank you. This moves us now to our departmental reports portion of our meeting. Utilities, Randy Roethlisberger. Thank you, sir. And we don't have that. County Administrator Jason Boyd.
Morning, Commissioners. Just very brief today. Hopefully I'll have more information Thursday as the Lake County General Health District, fire chiefs, Lake Health, et cetera, continue the scaling up of the Lake County vaccination program here. As folks know, you're still available to register for appointments via the Health District's website and their ArmorVax application. Discussions are now centering around creating a larger scale pod point of dispensing in the central part of the county. I know there'll be more information coming out in the coming days and or week as we begin to consolidate resources for more efficient and effective vaccination site as our doses increase to the tune of about 5,000 per week, which is a bit of good news. So I know the chiefs and the parties I previously mentioned are working hard towards the next step in their scalable plan. So thank you.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Any questions for our administrator? Thank you, sir. Okay, moving on to clerk. Madam Clerk.
Yes, I wanted to mention that the next regular council or commissioners meeting is going to be actually this week. We're going to have a second meeting on Thursday, March 25th. Next week, we're not going to have a meeting, but then the next meeting after that's going to be on Thursday, April 8th.
Very
I
good.
wanted to mention that.
There you go. Thank you, ma'am. And legal.
No reports, Commissioner.
Thank you, sir. Okay, moving on to old business. Do we have any old business to come before this board? Very good. New business. Do we have any new business? None being heard. Okay, moving on to the public comment portion of our meeting. Do we have any public comments from our audience? Again, no takers. And Jason, looking to you, County Administrator, any electronic submissions for public comment? No. Indicating none. Thank you, sir. Okay, we do have a request for executive session, the purpose being personnel and discipline. There'll be no business to be conducted afterwards. Do we have a motion to adjourn for same?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? None being heard. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner Plechnik,
Yes.
Commissioner Young,
Yes.
Commissioner Hammercheck.
Yes. Okay, thank you for joining us today. We are adjourning to executive session. Thank you.